What role did slaves play in the Roman economy? Have you ever wondered how ancient Rome managed to thrive economically? One of the key factors was the extensive use of slaves. Slavery was deeply woven into the fabric of Roman society and played a vital role in its economy. Slaves were involved in nearly every sector, from agriculture to education, and even domestic service. They were essential for supplementing free labor, especially during busy seasons like harvest time. In agriculture, slaves were crucial for cultivating grains, vines, and olives. These crops formed the backbone of the Roman diet and economy. In mining, slaves worked tirelessly to extract precious metals such as gold and silver, which contributed significantly to the wealth of their owners and the state. Manufacturing industries also relied heavily on slave labor. Slaves were involved in creating goods, while in construction, they helped build roads, public baths, and impressive structures that showcased Roman engineering. The Roman slave trade was quite active. Many slaves were captured during military campaigns and sold in bustling markets. When Rome expanded its territories, they brought back large numbers of captives. Additionally, unwanted children were sometimes abandoned and later picked up by slave traders. Piracy also provided a source of slaves, although the Roman fleet made efforts to control this practice. Interestingly, not all slaves were confined to manual labor. Some held positions of relative authority. For instance, certain slaves, known as vicarii, managed other slaves. In households, slaves could serve as tutors, sharing specialized knowledge in subjects like philosophy and medicine. However, despite their varied roles, slaves were not permitted to hold public office. Roman law played a significant role in governing the treatment of slaves. Under these laws, slaves were considered property, and their owners had considerable power over them. However, there was a path to freedom through a process known as manumission. This often occurred as a reward for loyal service, allowing some slaves to gain their freedom. In the context of Roman society and culture, slavery was not just an economic necessity. It was a social institution that shaped the way Romans lived and interacted. The presence of slaves influenced the daily lives of free citizens, creating a complex relationship that was essential to the functioning of Roman civilization. Understanding the role of slaves in the Roman economy gives us a clearer picture of how this ancient society operated and thrived.